Hi, this is Josh. Today we will be upgrading the headlights in this 2016 Chevy Cruze LS with the halogen H13 bulbs. These are the replacement bulbs courtesy of Lasfit. You can see that the bulb has a separate design where the heatsink on the bulb itself is only dedicated to cooling the bulb. And you can see the copper PCB inside and the heat tubes to pull heat away from the chips. And the fan in the back with the cover. The driver is separate, which is good because it keeps the heat created by the driver separate from the bulb, which means that they won't dim with use. On the driver's side of the vehicle, the bulb is located right here. You can see there's very easy access. Same thing on the passenger side of the vehicle, the bulb is located right there. Once again, very easy access. To remove the old bulb, it's very easy. You're simply going to take the bulb and rotate it counterclockwise, and you're going to see it turns there. And you can pull it out. Beware that if the bulb was on, it may be hot. You also don't want to touch the glass and get any finger oils on it, so make sure when you're removing the bulb that you handle it by the base and not touching the capsule itself. To remove the harness, you have this clip here, which you're going to pull backwards like that. This white piece being separate will mean that the bulb is in the unlocked position. Then you're going to push down on the green tab right here and pull the bulb out. Because the bulbs in this vehicle are mounted at an angle instead of straight, use the adjustable feature on the flange here in order to make sure that the chips are at the 9 and 3 o'clock position, which is required for correct beam pattern. If the bulb is inserted like this or like this and it's tilted, it's going to blind people because the beam will not be focused correctly. So you have to make sure that it ends up with the wire pointing straight downward and the chips pointing to the side. It's very easy to install. We're just going to put it in and line up the tabs, and then turn clockwise to lock in place. You can see now the cable's coming out this way. So you're going to hold using these flange here and rotate the bulb until the cable is coming out straight downward. Alright, now we're going to take the harness here and the factory vehicle harness. You're going to push the connector in. It will only fit one way until it clicks. And then very important, you're going to take this white lock here and push it back in all the way until it's flush with the back of the green latch here. Now we can tuck the wiring out of the way so that it doesn't rattle around while the vehicle's in motion. Okay, so here you can see the result, and you'll see it's got a good cutoff. So when we come down, you can see how the light becomes a lot brighter when you're looking down at it, which means it's not going to blind people and glare on the road. And we'll compare to the halogen. You can see how dim and weak that is. And then a nice bright LED. Now we'll look at the high beam. So the high beam is built into the same bulb, and you can see the beam pattern is much closer to a floodlight. Okay, now for the passenger side, it's the exact same process. Rotate counterclockwise, pull the old bulb out of the housing. We're going to pull the white locking tab downward. Then we're going to press down on this green clip here. Pull the old bulb out. In the case of this bulb, you can see that the gasket separated from the bulb when we removed it. If this happens, make sure you remove the old gasket, as it will not fit if the old gasket is still on the housing. The Lasfit bulb includes its own gasket, so you don't need to use the original one. So if it doesn't come out with the bulb, make sure you remove it from here. Now we'll align the bulb with the housing and push in all the way, and then turn clockwise to lock. Now, like before, we need to make sure that the bulb wire comes out downward so that the chips are facing sideways. I'm gonna have to rotate it until the wire is coming out straight down. And now we're ready to connect the electrical connection. So like before, we'll take the harness, plug it into the factory harness until it clicks, and then we're going to push up the white tabs here to lock the connection in place. Now we can tuck the wiring into place so that it doesn't rattle around. Alright, that's all it takes. There's both sides done. As you can see, they are super bright and have a great output in front of the vehicle, so we're super happy, and thanks very much to Lasfit.